Pressure. I apply the pressure. I apply the pressure. Yeah, pressure. I apply the pressure.
100 strong, 100 strong. What's that word, family? Hey, man, check this out. Folks, growing up in Chicago back in the 90s, it was a magical time for me and all of my friends. It was a time where we could go outside and we were able to live our lives as young men and women. One thing about Chicago back in those days, way before the internet and all the internet trolls and people just sitting in the house talking hella shit, we had get togethers and gatherings. So you would go to a house party, they would turn on your favorite house or juke music, and you would put your best footwork in trying to attract the ladies. By the end of the night, the lights would go down, and we would end our night listening to R. Kelly and feeling on somebody's daughter's booty. And that's why I heard it, the city of Chicago as a whole, so much when the video footage came out of R. Kelly allegedly giving a golden shower to a young teen girl. It was devastating for Chicago. It was devastating for R. Kelly. It was devastating for the family of the victim. Now, R. Kelly ended up beating those charges, and we thought that we had moved past that. We were able to move forward, but no. Years later, R. Kelly was arrested again after a documentary came out called Surviving R. Kelly, which his ex-wife was on there spilling all the tea about R. Kelly. R. Kelly ended up getting arrested, and now he's doing a whole gang of time in the feds, and he's been in there for years. And all of a sudden, his daughter came out, and she said that when she was a young child, that she got memories of her father touching and doing things to her inappropriately. Now, I'm about to read this statement, and I'll be back with more commentary. The daughter claimed that she spent several weeks in a psych ward and contemplated suicide after the disgraced singer allegedly molested her when she was around 8 years old, man. So at the tender age of 8, that's crazy. For a long time, I was in a really hard space mentally, so I ended up in a mental hospital psych ward, whatever you call it. The singer, born Joanne Kelly, said in the new docuseries, R. Kelly's Karma, A Daughter's Journey, I hit a point in my life where multiple times I tried to take my own life. The daughter, who is now 26, recalled breaking down in the car, telling her mother that she wasn't okay as they drove to school. That day, she called the hospital, and the mother ended up checking her daughter into the psych ward. She explained, I was there for about 2.5 weeks. I was on really hard suicide watch. And then for 2 or 3 months after that, I was on outpatient. Basically, they had to go back to the hospital every single day. Now, this is saddening, right, folks? So you mean to tell me after the mom did the Surviving R. Kelly and all of that, she never let like any type of clues to saying that R. Kelly could have been doing something to her daughter? And why is this coming out right now in a docuseries? Why this is not coming out in the book or just telling her story? I don't get it. It's about money. It's motivated by money. The well is dried up, and it appears that this could be false. And I hope that it is false. I hope that R. Kelly cannot be capable of doing something like this to his own child. Besides that, it's R. Kelly. He got plenty of women around him all the time. It just don't add up. I think that this docuseries, A Daughter's Journey, and these words and this stuff being put out right now is to boost viewership of the docuseries. There's no way in hell I'm going to believe R. Kelly did something like this to an 8-year-old that happens to be his own daughter. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it was no shortage of women around R. Kelly. And why the mom didn't bring this up in the original series, like I said, it just don't add up. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Is R. Kelly the monster that he has been painted out to be? I'll be back later with more news and commentary. Peace.
Pressure, I apply the pressure. Pressure, I apply the pressure. Pressure, I apply the pressure. Yeah, pressure, I apply the pressure.